Hey, no, I was next.
Are you?
Before Ruby Rose bared it all in Orange is the New Black and convinced a whole lot of ladies to switch teams, including my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, that was a tough night. Before Ruby Rose earned for herself almost 5 million Facebook fans and over 8 million Instagram followers at the time of this recording. Before the stunning tattoo DJ would achieve rock star status, having panties thrown at her on stage regularly as she plays sold out shows at clubs around the world. Before Ruby Rose would make the leap from the small screen to the big screen, appearing in the third installment of XXX, as well as Resident Evil and John Wick, and find a new best bud along the way.
I wanna dance by water beneath the Mexican sky, drink some margaritas by swinging blue lights.
Before she co-hosted the 2015 MTV EMAs alongside Ed Sheeran, and with a little help from her lookalike Justin Bieber.
Ladies and gentlemen and everyone in between.
Ruby Rose was 2 years old when her 23-year-old single mom ran away with her to escape her abusive father. She knew she was a lesbian in her teens and struggled with bipolarism and depression. Her shaved head and lifestyle quickly made her the target of violent bullying in school, with one brutal attack landing her in a hospital bed. Yeah, true story. What's going on, guys? My name is Michael McCrudden, documenting the ups and downs of actress, DJ, and model Ruby Rose prior to fame, here for you on Before They're Famous. I've also looked at the lives of her co-stars from Orange is the New Black, like Laverne Cox and Taylor Schilling. Be sure to check out those videos and let me know what other Litchfield inmates you want me to talk about in a future Before They're Famous. That was a lot. What else do I have to say? Oh yeah, I'm on Instagram. You can see a link right there, or my logo. Go and find me. I'm at 10K, but I'd like a few more.
I really just was questioning why I was living. And as a 12-year-old, that shouldn't even be a thought that comes into someone's head.
Ruby Rose Langenheim was born on March 20th, 1986 in Melbourne, Australia. Her father named her after close friend and famous Aussie boxer Lionel Rose, but he wouldn't be in her life for very long. Not the boxer, we're talking about her father. Probably both. He was abusive to Rose's young mother, Katia, who finally ran away with her when she was only 2. They lived in a beach shack with family and then traveled to several different homes before settling in Melbourne once again. At this point, her mother was able to get a degree and had help finding housing through the church. Rose joined the choir and was enjoying staying in one place for the first time. She also developed her first girl crush. Yeah, it was Mariah Carey, who she became obsessed with, and at the age of 12, well, she came out and told her mother she was a lesbian. Now, mom thought it was a joke at first, but soon came to accept her daughter's lifestyle. Unfortunately, not everyone would. Young Ruby attended University High School and was quickly targeted by a group of teens. Ruby, who also has bipolar, struggled to manage her depression along with the bullying. When she was 15, she shaved her head, and that's when things got really bad. Guys started to hit her, saying it was okay because they weren't really hitting a girl. Then one day, 5 of them threw a metal chair in her direction, and when it hit Ruby, it hit her in the back of the head. And that attack, it put her in the hospital. Now that was the bad news, let's talk about the silver lining. Ruby got her first taste of fame competing in a model search for the Teen Magazine Girlfriend. She ended up placing second. But who got first place? Well, it was only her future girlfriend, Catherine McNeil. And from there, well, her love life and modeling career, it would take off. She studied acting at Footscray City College for a few years before dropping out for the chance of a lifetime. MTV Australia was looking for a new VJ and put out a nationwide search. Ruby Rose won a spot in the competition along with 2,000 other hopefuls. After 3 weeks of grueling challenges, Ruby came out on top and was chosen as MTV's newest VJ. A dream job I wish I got here in Toronto. It just never happened.
Hey MTV, my name is Michael McCrudden. MTV is Michael McCrudden. That's what I'm all about.
Ruby Rose is now an MTV VJ.
Now with Ruby all grown up, a career that's bringing in a little bit of bank, her and her lover Catherine McNeil, they decided to get engaged. Yeah, I'm talking about the other girl who's in the model competition who got first. Yeah, 2 babes together. Oh boy, those boys at school are now super jealous. Unfortunately for the pair, things wouldn't exactly work out and they would call off their engagement in July of 2010. But Ruby, she quickly found another love in a knockout babe. Yeah, she's got great taste. Her new girlfriend was no other than Phoebe Dahl, fashion designer and granddaughter of Roald Dahl. And if you don't know who Roald Dahl is, you probably had an awful childhood and everyone in the studio is laughing at me because I can't say his fucking name.
You get Nothing! You lose! Good day, sir!
In 2011, after MTV Gig ran its course, she focused on her modeling, DJing, and acting career. But when managing her depression and growing drinking problem became too much, Ruby decided it was time for a change. Ruby canceled a bunch of shows and gigs she had lined up to go to rehab in America. Through therapy, she was able to come out sober, but it cost her a whole lot of money to get there. Sleeping on a blow-up mattress while her dog on a comfy bed, she struggled to get by for the first few months. In 2014, a director refused to let her play the babe in his action film because he said she looked too much like Justin Bieber, something the internet would agree to years later. Just look up lesbians that look like Justin Bieber. It's a whole thing on the web. It's crazy. And while the two have met one another and they didn't even hold back, they basically said, yeah, we're twins. What do you want? After Ruby was turned down for that promising role, she decided to make a short film expressing her frustration called Break Free. This piece went viral, earning her over 200,000 new Facebook fans, millions of views, and raising her profile within the LGBT community. Her newfound fame led to her being cast as the sexiest new inmate at Litchfield Prison, and the rest of the story, well, you know it, because this is before they're famous. My name is Michael McCrudden, and we do all sorts of celebrity bios on here. We've done a whole bunch of babes, like Abigail Ratchford and Emily Sears. Those are the ones from Instagram, but then we've also done porn stars, like Rachel Starr, and Riley Reid and Dillian Harper, and a whole bunch more. There's something for everyone. Be sure to browse around this channel, find me on Instagram, check out our website. I'll see you guys in another video. Let me know as always in the comments down below who you want me to document next. And Ruby Rose, if you're watching this, I love you so much. Even though my girlfriend left me because she fell in love with you. It's okay. I'm okay. Hopefully, I'll meet you one day, and then everything will be perfect. Although you won't even like me. I'm not your type. Anyway, I'll see you guys in another video.
Nick, you can cut an extra one from that piece of fabric.
I don't want them.
Well, you could wear them until they're really dirty and then give them to me.